A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Bradley Wiggins launches new team to promote healthy cycling in the UK. The most decorated British Olympian in history, Bradley Wiggins, is launching a new team to promote a healthy cycling culture in the UK.
Sponsored by Sky, the team will also receive support from British Cycling. Wiggins will lead a team of young British talent, including Andy Tennant, Owen Dowell, Mark Christian, John Debin, Stephen Burke and Daniel Patton.
Bradley Wiggins returned to cycling. UK anti-doping investigators are looking into a package sent to the team Sky Doctor prior to the 2011 Tour de France, allegedly containing triamcinolone, but the disciplinary panel heard there was no legal substance behind the allegations.
The former Tour de France winner has denied the allegations and called for a full investigation. Wiggins has denied using banned substances, but has said he has no grudges against his former teammates or entourage.
It's not entirely clear why the British cyclist would choose to make his comeback. The British cycling team had full support from its members, including the press.
The team's board of directors also backed his decision to return to the sport. In late 2010, Wiggins had skipped the World Championships in Melbourne and was in a post-tour rut.
The team's boss, Mark Brailsford, issued a final warning. Known for his unconditional support and tough love, the former world champion returned to training and worked with new coach Tim Carrison and reunited with his old coach, Mike Sutton.
Then Wiggins got serious. Thought Wiggins has a long list of accomplishments. His career has also been wrought with failure.
The Olympic champion has won the Tour de France, the Giro and the World Championships. In addition to his own successes, Wiggins' return to cycling has earned him full support from British cycling.
He has been training for Paris-Roubaix in the same way as he did before his last appearance, and British Cycling have shown full support. Team's management also reassured the team that Wiggins will continue to ride for Team Sky until the Paris-Roubaix.
Wiggins' contract with Sky is for 4 years, but will return to racing if he wants to. The team also announced the names of 6 graduates from the senior academy.
Chennai's Reed has also been listed among the women's sprint officer. Bradley Wiggins' return to cycling was initially met with controversy following his admission that he was sexually abused by a coach.
Wiggins, a 5-time Olympic champion, did not speak out during his time in the sport due to a difficult relationship with his stepfather. He eventually revealed his past sexual abuse and was treated for it.
Eventually, Wiggins was able to recover and won the 2012 Tour de France and was welcomed back to cycling. His involvement in therapeutic use exemptions.
Bradley Wiggins has denied his involvement with the controversial Belgian Dr. Geert Leinders after details of 3 Tuesday were leaked late on Wednesday. Wiggins obtained the Tuesday for allergies and asthma before major target races.
He later clarified what was going on with the apparent inconsistencies between 2012 and 2013. The report also cites a section from the DCMS committee detailing Wiggins' involvement in the therapeutic use exemptions process.
This is a process where an independent panel gives approval to certain drugs. In this case, Wiggins used the corticosteroid triamcinolone before the 2012 Tour de France and the 2013 Giro d'Italia.
In April, a UK government committee was appointed to investigate the use of TUs. The committee received evidence from an anonymous witness, which is confidential.
Wiggins has not seen the evidence, which will remain confidential. Until the findings are published, Tuesday will remain a controversial issue and open to abuse.
The alternative is superhuman, and we have yet to see what that means. Wiggins has dedicated his life to learning more about his father's life.
His father, an Australian cyclist, walked out on his family when he was a child. Wiggins' father died in 2008, and he has struggled to understand his relationship with him.
Bradley Wiggins' father, Gary Wiggins, left the family when he was young. He and his mother later had a fight at a house party, and Gary Wiggins was killed in the process.
The committee found that Wiggins used the controversial drug triamcinolone 9 times over a 4-year period. MPs were baffled and suggested that Team Sky had been unethical in its use of the substance.
Wiggins' former coach, Shane Sutton, admitted that he had used the drug unethically. Wiggins is now facing a ban, and British Cycling have now suspended him.
The World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, has reformed its rules to protect athletes against the accusations of doping. The team has pledged to stick to clear lines between what is ethical and what is not.
This has resulted in a heightened sense of morality and transparency. Despite the controversy, British cycling is proud of its anti-doping culture and its commitment to fair play.
His career as a track cyclist. During his track cycling career, Bradley Wiggins has enjoyed unprecedented success.
His 3 World Track Championship titles in March came in the individual pursuit, team pursuit, and Madison. He also won the time trial gold at the 2012 Olympics in London.
The book is written in a manner that makes it interesting to both fans and participants of cycling. It is sufficiently detailed and covers most aspects of Wiggins' life.
He was a world champion, a husband, father, and unknown reason for Wiggins' unprecedented success is his personal evolution as a team leader.
He first signed up for the role at the end of 2009 but didn't fully mature into it until 2011. He was devastated when his grandfather, Gary Wiggins, passed away suddenly in 2010. Wiggins had only one male role model in his life.
British cycling offered full support and encouraged Wiggins to develop his leadership skills as a leader. His success in the sport has earned him full-time sponsorship from British Cycling.
He was signed to a professional cycling team as a junior. He won 2 World Time Trials in March, one in the opening TT of the 4 Days of Dunkirk and one in the Dauphiné Libère, but he struggled to match his track performances in the pro peloton.
His success in the Olympics has been a great boost for his career. He won the pursuit gold medal at the 2004 Olympic Games and the team pursuit silver.
He also won the Madison and team pursuit events at the 2004 Summer Olympics. After his successful career, Wiggins was named a Distinguished Officer of the British Empire and went on a 9-month beer binge.
Bradley Wiggins began his cycling career in the late 1990s. He made his name as a time trial specialist and won 3 gold medals.
In 2009, Wiggins joined Team Sky and started focusing on road cycling. He placed 3rd at the Tour de France and the 2011 Vuelta a España.
He won 4 races in 2012, including the Critérium du Dauphiné and Paris-Nice. His battle with depression.
Sir Bradley Wiggins has revealed his struggle with depression in an interview for Men's Health, a magazine which goes on sale on the 20th of April. The former Team Sky rider has previously spoken about his difficult upbringing and battle with depression.
He has spent his life trying to understand the relationship between his stepfather and father, who left the family when he was 2 years old. Wiggins's father, an Australian cyclist, suffered from alcohol and drug addictions and passed away suddenly in 2008 after being hit in the head with a hammer.
While he has since returned to the spotlight as a TV pundit on Eurosport and managed a domestic cycling team, Wiggins has remained a thorn in the side of the British psyche. The British public reacted in a negative way to images of the former Team Sky leader smoking a cigarette.